What's up, R Squad? Welcome back to another video. I know, it's been a long time, but in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys why I was gone. I had an art block. All right, let me take you guys back on how I got on this art block. So me and my boys were watching Spider Noir, and it was a really good show in my opinion. And then I wanted to draw a piece. I wanted to draw Spider-Man, Spider Noir, and I streamed it on YouTube. And for some reason, I couldn't draw Spider Noir. And I don't know, I had to take a step back and figure out why I couldn't draw it. And an epiphany hit. I've been drawing in the anime style for so long, ever since college. I haven't drawn anything remotely realistic or different than anime in about like 2 years or a year and a half. So I don't know, I just kind of stopped drawing anime stuff. I kind of stopped drawing in general. I was still doing a little bit like of studies and stuff like that, but I wasn't really doing any like drawing like that. I was still watching anime. Don't get me wrong, I still love anime, bro. Love it to death. I still watch nothing but anime. But I wanted to change up the art style. So I took a step back, try to figure out what appealed to me, and all I know is that I needed to study to get my forms right and everything right, because everything was looking so flat, so cartoony, so I don't know, it wasn't looking how I wanted it to look. So I bought the George Bridgman book on how he draws the human figure. And boy, oh boy, when I tell you that book, whoo, that book helped me out so much. Like how he broke it, it's a very confusing book, and it's kind of hard to like take in and what he's kind of teaching. But let me tell you guys what else. I'm just rambling at this point, to be honest. I'm back, baby. The Yap King is back. But going back to what I was saying, I was heavily watching David Finch. If you guys haven't heard of David Finch, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have. He's a phenomenal artist. He has his YouTube channel, freaking amazing content on there, and he broke down that Bridgman book in probably the best way anybody could ever break it down to. And I watched that video, and then I bought the book and I started studying. I started drawing everything. I was going page by page by page. I finished the whole book already. This happened like a month ago, probably. I finished the whole book already. I'm probably gonna go back through it again. But going through that, I learned so much on drawing the form, and it kind of took me out of that 2D anime spot where I was at. And just basically watching David Finch, it got me into thinking maybe I should start looking into some Western comics, because I've always loved like comics, like American comics, DC, Marvel, Image, all that stuff. I always loved those books. I've read them, but I wasn't just really like drawing in that style, like anime. Like I've been watching anime since I was a kid, so that was more appealing to me at the time. And I was just told myself, let me like start doing some studies on drawing Western comics, and let me just read some comics. And guys, I found two artists that I vibe with heavy, and those artists are Dan Mora and Jorge Jimenez. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard of those artists. I believe they're for sure Latino artists. But the thing I like about them the most is that they blend the Western style of art and also anime / manga style of art. And I looked at that and because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the love that I love from anime, take the love that I love from Western comics, and blend them together. And these fellas, they did it in an amazing way. I don't want to copy them, but I've been doing a lot of studies on them, and to me their work is amazing and they're killing it right now. Like I've been really more like studying Dan Mora, and I've seen him he did Power Rangers, like Ninja Turtles, He's doing Batman right now, the Justice League. I've literally been buying a bunch of his books. He's doing Superman right now. I first bought I'm gonna tell you guys the comic book story in a minute, but I got his Superman book and the Justice League books all in like paperback, and I just been binging them, studying like his style. So let me tell you guys how when I went to the comic book shop, because I don't know if you guys, the last time you guys actually went into a comic book shop, but it's a good feeling. Like, I don't know, it was just really cool going into that shop. And I met this dope ass dude named Wayne. Wayne is an artist himself. I believe he worked at Disney, and he's a freaking great artist. I'm gonna show his Instagram right now. Boom. And he's a phenomenal artist. Guys, go shoot him a follow. And I showed him some of my work, and I told him how I wanted to learn how to draw more, Western style comics. And, not a lot of people want to actually like help you learn. But this guy, he literally told me, hey, do some work. I'll critique you. Come to the shop and we'll draw here. Like that's so freaking dope. So I've been sending him stuff. He's been critiquing me. I'm literally learning from scratch. Like, I've been watching so many Jim Lee videos on how to hatch, because I don't know how to hatch. I don't know how to do none of the stuff. All I know is how to do is cell shade, like from like anime style. Like, I don't know how to hatch. I don't know how to do anything in that regards. So I've been just literally just studying on how to draw in this style. And oh my goodness, guys, it's been an amazing journey, and that literally helped cure my art block. So I'm still a newbie at drawing in this style, and I've been doing a lot of studies, a lot of traditional studies. I've been drawing traditionally a lot, as you guys can probably see on the streams that I've been having. I've been drawing on Twitch, but I'm coming back to streaming on YouTube. And I've actually been looking at, let me tell you guys about the podcast that I've been watching, binging this podcast. If you guys have never heard of it, listen to the Ink Pulp podcasts. Mateo, Sean, and Eric Canetti, those motherfuckers are awesome, bro. Like, I've been binging their content, because they're three dudes that love comics, that have amazing guests on their show, and just give you so much information and insight on the Western side of comics. Because like, I don't know anything regarding this like business of Western style comics, because I've been so deep into the anime and like manga way of business, like on how to like have your own manga and stuff like that. So I've been binging their content. I've been learning so much, and those guys make it so fun to watch. So they're literally just shooting their shit, bro, just having fun with their guests, and it's just super cool vibes. And I really do love that podcast. But yeah, guys, like, I just been learning this Western style of art, like these comics, like DC, Marvel. I'm gonna start studying all these types of art. And I forgot to tell you guys, I got the How to Draw in the Marvel Way book. That was pretty cool. I haven't finished that book. It helped me, but I feel like it's just so, like, I guess old. I don't know. Yeah, I was taking like how they do the poses and all that stuff, and how they do the comic panels, because I don't know anything about how they do the comic panels. I'm so used to like how like they do it in manga. But I've been studying that part of the book, but the drawing part, more or less, I've been just doing my own studies. But it's been so fun, and like literally like taking this deep dive into this Western style of comics is literally helped cure me from my art block. And I highly suggest, if you guys, I know a lot of people that watch my channel are into like anime and everything like that, and don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you not to be in anime. I still love anime. I still watch anime. I still read manga. I will still draw like in an anime style, but I would kind of like tweak it to more like this style, because I feel like drawing like Dan Mora and Jorge Jimenez, like their style is like anime-ish, but like Westernish at the same time, and that's what I'm more looking to do. It's kind of webtoonish, if that makes sense, but I look forward to seeing a lot more DC art, Marvel art, just a lot more other like cool stuff that I want to study, because a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is studies. Like, I'm drawing my original character right now. His name is Orion, and as soon as I kind of like got a little inkling of the style, I was just like, you know what, let me just start drawing my own character in this style. And I think this piece came out freaking dope as hell. So yeah, just look forward to seeing a lot more content from me. I'm back, baby. I am back. I'm feeling super motivated to draw and to do, you know, pump out stuff. I actually want to make start making portfolios on seeing how I can like try to get into the DC Marvel game, like, you know, try to get into this Western comic side, because I think it's time. So I'm just gonna be doing a lot of drawing, a lot of content. Look out for my streams, man, because I'll be streaming on here like multiple. I don't have a set schedule yet, but Mondays for sure I stream. Sundays I stream with the boys. Just look out for on the channel. Throw on that bell icon, that notification, because I'll be here streaming. And thank you guys for watching, man. I'm back, baby. Nice to see you guys. I can't wait to see what you guys are cooking as well. Peace and chicken grease. Bye.